K Black Boxing, coming to you another video. As I stated previously that I won't be able to do videos like I was normally like I've been doing them, putting them out there early. Um, so a lot of videos I'm gonna be putting out now is gonna be like late night or super early in the morning, like 1 or 2 in the morning type thing, man. And the reason why for that is because a supervisor position has opened up at my job, my current job, and so basically I've been putting down the groundwork and working hard, and hard work and dedication, as one of the people on the screen, Mayweather says. Hard work and dedication. So I've been doing everything I had to do in order to, say that I'm the right person for the job in so many words. I talked to other supervisors about this position, and they was basically telling me that I would have to, since I've been there only a short period of time, that I would have to, basically put in my work, in order to apply for a job such as that one. But I talked to the director of the department himself, and he's basically saying that he's like, I heard you talk to the other supervisors, and that's cool, but if I like you and I believe that you truly have you're the right person for the job, that I can overrule all of that and just pick you. So in so many words, he was actually just saying, K Black, go ahead and fill out for the job. You know what I mean? So that's what I've done, and I'm just gonna work. Wait it out and see what the findings are, and interview for the position, man. But anyway, that's enough about me. You see these two individuals on the screen, McGregor and Mayweather, man. A fight is happening tomorrow. I haven't talked too much about this fight because anybody with half a brain knows that Mayweather's going to win. The way he's going to win is one thing, though. His fight's going to sell because of casuals. I know a female friend of mine, she was basically saying that she wanted to see the fight. She was like, I'm not a big boxing fan, but she seen some of the press conferences, some footage of that, and she seen the weigh-in between McGregor and Mayweather. Both of them made weight, by the way. McGregor came in at 153, Mayweather came in at 149. So the fight is on, But she was basically saying that she wanted to see the fight because she believed McGregor got a big mouth and stuff like that. She wanted to see Floyd shut it, so to speak. So, but people like that with that mindset, that's why this fight gonna sell, So, in my opinion, how Floyd's gonna win this fight, who knows? Floyd, he's up to Floyd how he wanna do it. So, I was talking to this brother, and he's basically saying, we was talking about the fight. He's a novice at best. And he was basically saying, I never claimed to know everything about boxing, but I think I hold my own, versus almost anybody when it comes to boxing, man. But anyway, I told him real logic and, facts and not none of that fanboyism, man. But anyway, the brother was basically saying that, he was talking, and he was like, saying that, he's like, yeah, man, Mayweather gonna lose, And I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, what the hell you talking about? I'm like, Mayweather is gonna win his hands down. And he's like, nah. What I'm trying to say is, and he goes to explain. He was basically saying that there's no doubt Floyd gonna win on points. He said, but even if he win on points, it's still a loss, And he went to say that since McGregor is fighting in Floyd domain in the square circle, there's no way that he should make it out. He should close the show before the 12th round. He said because if Mayweather's fighting and McGregor in the octagon, there's no way he would make it to the last bell. So and then I think Skip Bailey said something similar to this a couple of days ago. But the brother, I heard the brother say this first. You know what I mean? And shout out to that brother, by the way. And, because even novice people can say something or, can open up your mind, you know what I mean? And he got a good point, and he's absolutely correct, man. Mayweather definitely have to go in here and close the show early. This shouldn't even go past 6 rounds. And I'm giving him 6 rounds. I know he got brittle hands and all of that, and he's going to toy around. He want to, basically scout his opponent before he started picking them apart. But this is a exhibition match. You know, a lot of people believe this is debacle. A lot of people believe that this shouldn't even be going on. But since it's happening, I myself, it's just an event. I'm not taking it serious like a WWE event. I say this. I'm not taking it serious at all. But since it is boxing, it is bringing some notoriety to boxing. Mayweather, you got to knock this guy out. No ifs and a buts about it, because if he was in the octagon, McGregor would tear you apart. You know, rather he could kick you to the skull, wrestle you down to the ground, submission you, or whatever the case may be. This was going to end up happening. But since we only using hands, you know, boxing, it's up to you. We know you're going to win on points for sure. You know, there's no way that McGregor can outbox you. There's guys that been boxing all their life that couldn't outbox you. So we know that a guy who have never boxed professionally in his life is not going to even stand a chance to outbox you. But we don't need no outboxing licks. And, you know, we need you to make doing your promise. As you said that you will not go the distance with him. So I need you to close the show, man. I'm saying the fourth round, you know, because in my opinion, I know some people might say it's bringing too much to ask for a knockout, but honestly, it's not, because if McGregor was fighting somebody like Canelo, Keith Thurman, or Alvarez, Canelo is Alvarez, but Keith Thurman or even Earl Spence, if he made a distance with those guys, y'all would be, you know, they would be ridiculed for allowing McGregor to go to distance with them. So Floyd shouldn't be no different. I don't care about him being up in age now. I don't care about him being gone away from the sport, close to 2 years. None of that really matter. You know what I mean? We just know you took the fight, so we need you to make doing a promise, like you said it after your way in, and not let it go the distance, man. Because if it does, then, you know, it's a blackout of boxing. Boxing has been on the up and up, man. Today and this year has been nothing but phenomenal fight after phenomenal fight. So we had with Jeff Horn upseating and Pacquiao, you know, to be a new title holder. We've seen the undisputed between Julius Dongo and Terrence Crawford. The first Crawford being the first undisputed champion in over 10 plus years. We've seen Errol Spence go over to England and beat Kell Brook. We've seen unification between Thurman and Danny Garcia. We've seen a unification bout between, even though it really wasn't a unification bout, but he became a unified champion. Anthony Joshua by beating Klitschko. You know what I mean? We've seen Tank Davis go over to England and defend his title, and I got another video about Tank Davis after this. You know what I mean? But anyway, you know, in this fight, man, we got the Irishman and McGregor versus the African American. Oh, my bad. Mayweather don't want to be classified as African American anymore. He just want to be called American. Okay, so the American slash whatever you want to call Mayweather. That's a video within itself, and I'm not gonna even touch bases on. You know, we already know what it is, man, with Mayweather. Okay, and many people that think like him. You know, like I said, 2017 has been a year to come, so it's no different. But anyway, since they're fighting, Mayweather's gonna win for sure, but he has to knock McGregor out, man. And we know McGregor gonna blowing up in weight, but it doesn't matter. Floyd used to being a smaller man and fighting guys 10, 15, even 20 pounds heavier than him. So he'll be a better target to hit. Okay, so not only that though, if McGregor go to distance with Floyd, you think McGregor talk shit now? He's definitely shitting on boxers now. He's definitely gonna be shitting. He's gonna be like, look, I went the distance with this guy. He's supposed to be the best guy who, you know, they have to offer, the TBE, as some people call him, the best ever and all that. And I was able to go the distance with this guy. You know, yeah, he pitted pat here and there, but he won. You know, he won on points, but he didn't really beat me. You know what I mean? It'd be a moral victory for McGregor if he can go the distance with Floyd. And he gonna, you know, like I said, if you think he was talking shit now, he's gonna be really talking shit and trolling. He's gonna be like, well, since I went into Floyd backyard, which is the square circle with the boxing ring, to fight him, how about since I went the distance with him, how about he come to a real backyard, which is the octagon, and fight me and my rules and see, you know, what the outcome would be. You know, so Mayweather, the spotlight is on you, man. So if you go in there and let this guy go the distance with you, it is what it is. So this is what I want you to do, man, because I don't think no real drug testing was done in this fight anyway. Put his Zolocane in those hands. You know, many people believe he was using that shit anyway to numb up the hands because everybody know about your hand problems. So go ahead and get them hands up together, man. Shoot it on up, and knock McGregor ass out. Man, this K Black Boxing. I'm signing off. Like, comment, subscribe.